You're watching Fox 9 Good Day.
Welcome back to Fox 9 Good Day. For some people, growing a garden may seem impossible.
Or maybe they don't have the time, the effort to grow flowers or vegetables, but there is a garden that anyone can grow. No green thumb required, except for Hannah Flood, as I hear. So here to show us how to create your own succulent garden is Good Guy. Good Day.
He is a good guy.
He is a good guy.
He's a
Garden
good
Guy
guy.
BLK. That's all it just.
This thing's like
tongue twister.
derailing like really quick.
Well, you know, I
happens
was
with
reading
you.
the intro, and Hannah just told me she can't keep succulents alive, so I was laughing that our intro said everyone can do this.
Except Hannah.
It's not true.
Okay, all right, so you brought an array of succulents, and I mean, that is the best. That's kind of the selling point, right? That you don't really have to do anything. They just sort of, don't you? Do you?
They've almost spent like a millennia developing resilience to their native climate, and they kind of do that in their leaves. They've almost got like 2D or 3D veins in their leaves, and that's really created an adaptation that lends them well to gardeners like Hannah Flood that kind of seem to fail at some of the basics of especially watering, and that's kind of what that modified leaf kind of takes out of the equation is some of the watering. What is kind of critical though is the soil that they go into, and there is many different types of soil, and I've got a couple examples here. This is just like regular garden soil from the garden, and when you kind of push it together it kind of clumps, and that tends to rob plants of oxygen. And doesn't allow the soil to drain quite as well. So right next door is kind of like your modern day potting soil that's been adapted a little bit to create some porosity or create some drainage that allows roots to breathe, because these succulents have grown primarily in arid climates and they're sandier soil, so they're quite good at taking whatever moisture is given to them and storing it into the leaves. Where we tend to fail is when we take those succulents and put them into regular soil that doesn't drain or allow enough oxygen around the roots. That's kind of where they fail. And then sometimes there's also kind of loving plants to death, and I'm not sure if this is like Hannah Flood's case, but
this is my problem.
When you overwater or when something tends to go wrong, you start to overwater. Or you start to love your plants to death. You know, it's just like, uh-oh. So you got to be careful not to overwater succulents as well. So really the big question is, how often do you water? And usually with my succulents, I'm about once every 3 weeks, once a month even, because that's how they can go that long.
How about sunshine? How much do they need?
So for the most part, they need bright sunshine. You can actually tinker with the color of succulents a little bit by reducing or increasing the amount of light they get. And that will sometimes you get those oranges and those different hues to the leaves themselves. Now you mentioned that they're, firstly they're wildly popular still, which is because they're so easy to grow, except in Hannah Flood's case. But what they do is create a great environment, whether it's indoors or outdoors, and they like shallow pots, or they're relatively shallow rooted, so they like a shallow pot, and that makes them a great table decoration as well. Or thinking about maybe going back to school, back to the dorm, or you're setting up your homework space at home, because they sit low or they enjoy that lower pot, they make a great little centerpiece or next to the homework table as well. So this is a great kind of a DIY back to school project, or maybe you just need a little bit of like a little bit of love, because plants bring love around the home.
For all those
to do indoors and out.
Are you making one for us?
We can, we can make one.
Let's make one.
Take a look at some of the
better
different
soil,
pots.
right?
And actually, I always like to have a garden or a containerized garden that has a drainage hole. Succulents,
like this one.
Exactly. Succulents, on the other hand, they will actually grow. Like if you had an old fish bowl, maybe like when you, like when your kids, or my kids, they wanted that betta fish or whatever.
This seems messy.
And I don't kill plants, but I kill fish. So sometimes you end up with these fish, empty fish.
Turn.
Yeah, it did.
It's kind of sad. I'm a much better garden guy than really.
No, they suck.
Good garden guy.
Yeah.
Fish killer.
Animal guy. But even like a fish bowl would lend itself quite well, even though it doesn't have a drainage hole. You got to create some substrate with the soil, some rocks and things layered like that. But we'll just do a regular little. Soil here. Now to create that drainage, perlite is a great additive to potting soil. If you're not going to go out and buy a cactus mix that usually has that extra drainage, you can just add some chunky perlite to your regular potting soil. So we'll do that.
Perlite has
Seems like I've always got potting soil on hand, but
should we just kind of
you
add that?
can
It's just
add
like
those. there's
It looks
fine.
like
There's all different
breadcrumbs,
types of
kind of.
yeah, it's croutons.
Croutons.
Yeah.
I mean, right.
Croutons for your sauce. So you
And
just
then you
kind of mix that in,
together.
and that will create that extra drainage that will allow the plants to breathe. And then it's just a matter of picking out succulents. And the great thing is they're readily available. You can buy them almost anywhere. And having like a different or kind of a different array of them or varieties of them, or you can monoculture them, just doing one variety, and that will look kind of fun too. But we'll do a little mixed garden because that's kind of fun.
Oh, you went with the cactus
And
first.
Well, it's still a succulent because it doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
there
it's
isn't a
not
lot
a
of difference
pokey
between
one?
cactus and succulent.
Oh,
Are you paying attention?
no.
Taking notes.
The pokey one. Okay. There's
Well,
a
it's
lot
you
of
went
like
with the
sharp
most dangerous
edges.
one first, I thought. Apparently it's not.
The thing with, oftentimes they're in little pots, but they do grow. So always allow a little bit of
expand.
room. So I'm just going to pop 3 in here. Plus we only got about like 30 seconds to go.
That's
and
true.
So we'll do that, and then you can just put some rocks around the edge. There's all sorts of different, that succulent mix, there's all
I put
sorts
some
of
of
different
these in between
decorative
rocks
rocks.
in my garden, and it explains why they didn't live, because I didn't give them enough space. They look pretty though when I put them in between the rocks.
Yeah, but they, it's okay
do
to
what
crowd,
plants
but
do, and they
leave some
grow.
space to grow.
Okay, good advice.
Very good advice, Dale. We won't
finish
have
this off
you
and make it
on
look
here
good.
for a segment about fish.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for joining us.
I'll do it with Hannah Flood. It'll be great.
Perfect. Perfect team.